This tutorial is how to take an Evite that's already been created and upload it to the website so that other people can email the Evite to their friends from our website. So right here is our Evite for Advent. If I hit the space bar, you'll see what it looks like. Now, when you have your designer make the Evite for you, you're going to want to make sure that they save it as a GIF and they have no spaces in the file name. Here's the difference. This is a good Evite right here, advent-evite.gif. This advent space evite.jpg won't work on the website. So if you're handed this by your graphic designer, hand it back to him and ask him to make it into a GIF file with no spaces in the file name. If they're using Photoshop, they can do this by going to File and then Save for Web and Devices. Okay? Just a little tip there that'll save you a lot of frustration. So here's our Evite. We want to get it on our website. So we got it already created, so we just need to go out to our website. So we'll open up Firefox. Remember, we want to use Firefox for our website because it's easier to use the My Files stuff, and everything works easier in Firefox with this website. And then we're going to go to Control Panel Login, which you should by now have as a bookmark. If you don't, the web address is right here. So we'll click there. And now we're into the back web. We're going to go to Pages. I'm going to go down to Evite. Now in here we can see our old Evite from the last time, and we're just going to delete that. Before we go too much further, we're actually going to go into our source and make sure that we got nothing down here, which is good. We don't want anything that mentions another file. So there's nothing there, so we're good. So in this box right here, we're going to add an image, and we're going to add our GIF file that our graphic designer gave us. So we're going to go to My Files, Images, Evite. We're going to upload our Advent Evite, but not this one. This one won't work. We're going to have to find our advent-evite.gif. That's the one we want. Open. There we go, and here it is. We right-click on, or we click that checkbox right there and go to Insert Selected. And there it is, and we click OK. And there is our Advent Evite. Okay? So now that that's in place, we got one more thing we have to do. We got to go to Source, and right here, this is a big thing you got to make sure you do. Where it reads here, this is the source of the image that it's going to pull and send to your friends. Notice how it doesn't have anything that says HTTP or any kind of web address there. It just has a file directory. Well, for it to find it, you actually have to put in the web address for our website. So every time you do this, you're going to want to go into source, and at this point type in http://www.anona.com. Okay? You got to make sure you put that in so that people get the email. And then you can save. Your picture's still there. And now we'll open up a new tab. Go to anona.com. We'll go to Invite a Friend. And here is our new Evite. So we can test it out by, let's say we'll send it to Matt. So Matt Hotho, Matt at anona.com, and I'm just going to send it to myself, Matt at anona.com. And you can just test it out with your own email address, all that stuff. You can write a message, test, and send. And now it says your message was sent. My iPhone just beeped. And so I know that the message has been received, so I'll go into my Outlook, which just received the message as well. Now Outlook naturally won't download the pictures, but when you tell it to download the picture, ta-da! It downloads our Evite. So that is how you send an Evite, or set up an Evite so that someone else can go on the website and send an Evite to anyone. The big thing to remember is that when you're at this stage, after you've uploaded the picture, make sure you go into Source and add this line of code into the coding. You just need to tell it where to point. Otherwise, it won't send the image because it doesn't know where the image is at. Alright? So that's the big thing you got to remember. Alright? Short tutorial, easy tutorial.